Hey, good morning to everybody. Happy Sunday. It's Daryl here. It's bright and early 5 a.m. here in Connecticut on the East Coast. Okay, I wasn't planning on making this video. This is the exact reason why I tell you guys that I pick specific times to read your comments and answer them. Sometimes it might seem like I don't answer a lot of your comments. I read every single comment. I get caught up. I pick a specific time because I get caught up in your comments. Inevitably, I'll read one of your comments and I'll get all caught up into it, and I'll end up making a video about it. I really get sucked into your comments, and I get sidetracked. This is one of those cases. So this is about the video I did, letters to the editor, a 75-year-old man. I believe the title of the video was I didn't have a problem with until the 75-year-old man writing about how Trump supporter believing that gay people were flaunting themselves in front of his face. And I actually got two comments, and they're both along the same lines, relative. And one was about a niece that they were saying that their niece is on Facebook and they think that she's flaunting, she's putting it out there about being gay, blabbing it or putting it out there is too much. I really gave this some thought, and I just want to point out I don't have kids, I dated a woman not too long ago who was complaining to me about her niece because her sister, the mother's child, posted a picture of her daughter who's in high school kissing another girl, and she thought this was inappropriate, and I stayed out of it. But I think there's a few factors you might want to take into account here. A lot of times, like on Facebook, people see things that were never intended, for them to see. Like when this niece posted pictures of her being gay and stuff, a lot of times she probably didn't picture her family seeing these. For instance, a month or two back, I posted something about sympathy or empathy. And I got a text from an ex-girlfriend. She thought it was about her. A lot of people take Facebook posts too personally. They see themselves, or they think it's aimed at them, or flaunting or something like that. Just, it's a thought. There's a few other factors I want to take into account here too, though. The age. That age, I remember, I don't have kids, but I remember being, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I remember being boisterous. I remember you're discovering who you are. You're very proud of your attitude. How many of you have all heard about the people that are out there to save, want to save the environment, and it's a great thing. It's that youthful vigor, that youthful pride of discovering who you are and being proud of it and putting it out there for everybody to see. I don't care. This is who I am. And, you don't like it, you can, and I remember being that person. I remember being that person back. I remember loving heavy metal, and I knew that it aggravated some of my family and stuff. They thought it was satanic or whatever, but I know it's not the same thing. This was when I was a lot younger, but then, you know what I'm saying? I think you have to take into age, because both these letters were about younger people. And they're saying that they don't think they're younger. These letters they got, these people are saying that they don't think their younger relatives, like the niece, should be flaunting, they're putting it out there too much. To this day, my mother and my family still see my posts on Facebook and think I'm saying too much on there. But you got to take into, youth. It's not all about being gay. It's being that age too, I think. It's just being proud of who you are, discovering who you are, and coming out. And, and there's a lot, I am heterosexual, but I can imagine it takes a lot of courage, and, and you're probably proud of yourself, very proud, and this is who I am, take it or leave it. I could honestly see that. Some people that might see that as flaunting it, and I could also see like how my relatives don't like me posting a lot of stuff, is they're concerned about their niece. They're afraid their niece might get attacked, or might catch a lot of flack for this, and some of it might actually, when these people say that their relatives are flaunting their gayness or whatever, a lot of it might be protect, in the wrong way. They're trying to protect their relatives from, being harassed. That could be a possibility too. I want to bring up one more factor, and I still do this. I'm single right now. Both male, especially male and female, a lot of it comes down to mating. I am not attached right now. And a lot of the posts I put out there, I'm thinking about women seeing them. I'll be honest. I'm still accused to this day about posting too much workout pictures or shirtless pictures. I've worked long and hard, 14 years on working out, and I'm single. And I'm 55. There's not a whole lot many years in my life. I don't care what anybody thinks, and I wouldn't mind having a girlfriend. So I put out, sometimes I go over the top. It's a mating drive, I think, a lot of it too. So maybe these relatives, these people, the aunt and uncle of this niece, maybe they're misinterpreting. Maybe this niece it's an effort to find people attracted to her, to find other gay people. She's putting, maybe she's lonely. I think a lot of our drive has to do with that. Maybe she's not out there flaunting it, trying to, I think people like this aunt and uncle think she's purposely flaunting it. And I think they might be looking at it the wrong way. This niece, a lot of our drive is for mating. And when I post things, a lot of it is, I'm thinking of women seeing it. I don't really care too much what other guys think, and especially at that age, at younger age, say late teens, early 20s, 30s to 50s, a lot of their posts are going to be aimed towards attracting other people. And I can't imagine, sometimes, I'm guessing here, but it might not be easy to hook up, especially when you're young, with other gay people. So this could easily be an effort by this niece to find other similar people, to find a girlfriend. Maybe it has nothing to do, maybe in her head, she never even thought of her aunt and uncle seeing these posts and being upset by them. She just wanted to, she wanted friendship, relationships. I think, especially at that age, that's what we're geared towards. And just another way to look at it, like I said, empathy. Once again, empathy. I think about what's the first thing goes through my mind when I post something on Facebook. And honestly, a lot of it, being a single guy, even though I'm 55, it's, women seeing it, And so that's my thoughts on that. Like I said, I don't think I think there's a good possibility your niece isn't flaunting her gay lifestyle. It might just be an effort to claim who she is at that age. It took a lot of courage to come out. She's proud of herself. And maybe she wants to find other similar people, just be happy like everybody else. And it's an effort to do that. Say, hey, look, I'm not straight, I'm gay. And just look for other gay people out there. Because otherwise, who's going to know? I could understand her, flaunting it. Just another way to look at it. All right, you guys have a great Sunday. I'll be back later with another video.